If I tell you that I just did my own hair, will you guys believe me? Will you guys believe me if I tell you I just did my own hair? Yes, I did it because I was looking like, you know what, like a crap. So I just did my own hair and I'm really, really happy about the outcome and everything. I just used 2 braids and I did, you know what, within hours I was done because I know how to do my own hair. I'm used to it. Yeah, I'm really, really happy and I'm really, really excited about that thing. So, how do I look? Yeah, I think I'm looking nice and beautiful and everything. Guys, tell me what you think.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like.
How many painful days are here in January? January I've got how many days? 31. Today is 2. So January I've got 31 days. Back to school pressure, grocery pressure and everything. Our first child is going grade 1. Stage 1, grade 1. We'll talk about it later about back to school. But this video is all about how we are going to survive this January thing. Because January disease, guys, I'm such kind of a person who saves money and I don't want to live a painful January. That 1 day it's a long way to go. I don't know how you're managing, but let me share with you. Before I went for Christmas, I told you guys, let's leave some money in the house, like bonus. So let's not budget bonus. Let's not talk about it. So when we visited, we went with some groceries, but I left all the money like there. I left all the money in the house. So I've got a new diary that my husband bought for me. What does the church say? Amen. And of course, amen. So we have got a new diary in the house and a new pen. This was going for $5. And you know what? It's because he's really appreciating what I'm doing. It's really helping him. So I'm so much excited, especially when you've got a partner who really encourages you, motivates you, and supports you on what you like, on what you're doing, guys. Things, I don't know what I can say. I'm over excited. Wow. So let's open this diary first before we talk about another thing. Gosh, I love it. Plastic for me, guys. No. So this is for 2025. This is so beautiful, Jesus Christ. I love it. So let's open inside for the first time. I'm opening it for the first time with you. So wow. Oh, look, this is 2025. A calendar for 2025, a calendar for 2026. I don't know if it's going to cover 2026. And what? January 1. January is we are already done. This was yesterday. I didn't write anything. So what I'm going to do is to write each day what I'm doing towards my goals. Like what I'm going to do day by day. Because guys, kana January atopera. Time is ticking. And wow, look, this is January, February, March, April, May, June. All right, or 6 months. Oh, July, August. This is so beautiful. So do you have a diary to start with this January? Please, if you don't have a diary, run, so that at the end of the year we'll see our achievements and everything. Sure, you'll be ready to note down some of the things that you were doing wrong, some of the things that you were praying for. I always write my prayers in every book. So this one is an outgoing year-end diary. I bought this one late 2024, but I've got some points that I here that I'm going to keep. So we went for a holiday, we bought some groceries, but I left all the money, some of it here. So by the way, you may be asking where I got all this all these dollars from. So my husband always gave me money to buy groceries and to run some of the errands. So me being me with my budget, some of the things I don't do, like doing my hair, he always gives me like something like $25. 25, can you imagine, to do my hair? And back then I used to go to the salon, do my hair, $25, my braids and everything, weave at the end. So I've learned to do my own hair. Can you imagine? I love it. I've been walking around these streets and asking teachers, you guys, how do I look? And they were saying, you know what, you look extra. extra beautiful. Who does, like, who did it to you? Like, who always? And I was like, myself. So they were asking if I can do their hair and charge some money. I don't know, we'll talk about it later. We didn't budget all the money lately. And let me tell you, my husband always pay all the bills in the house. He's the man of the house. He's very responsible, so he pays all the bills. But as for me, I always chip in when I found a gap. Yeah, that's what I always do. That's what I always do. Or buy something or invest. I love businesses, so I always invest in business, and I always try to buy shares here and there, especially group shares. This year we are all going to try doing that. There are some tips that I'm going to share with you that I'm doing in January, not to feel that January disease, that pain. Number one is to do my own hair. So for this year, we are just going to focus on braiding. And by the way, I braid my own hair. You saw it. I braid my own hair. So we're just going to focus on braiding and twisting, those two styles, nothing else. Braiding is good, it's classic. And even twisting my own hair, just natural hair, micro twist, is also, guys, classy. So I really love that. It depends on the styles and, guys, how you take it. So as for me, it's just simple as that. Braiding and natural twist, micro twist. So yeah, we are good to go. It means that money my husband always used to give me to do braiding, hey, I don't think he's going to give me. If he watches this video, he's not going to give me all that money. So I used to save that one. For skincare, what we are going to do, we are going to continue with what is working for us. So if you notice that kind of lotion or that kind of roll-on or that kind, I never used to like roll-on, but you guys convinced me. So if you see that those kinds of foam baths and soap and everything is giving you that glow that you want, that girly look that you want, continue with that one. So in 2024, we end up using also Heavenly Berry Bubbly with my husband, and it is working well. You guys, you can testify, it's working wonders for us. We are not changing this one 2025 because it's really working and it's really affordable. Then we decided also to go for also Heavenly pomegranate and rose hip oil. Before then, I used to use Avon products and everything, but they are so expensive. Can you imagine? I need $30. I used to use $30 to get Avon products, but we are in also Heavenly. And guys, can you test, like, just to confirm it's working well for us? We also have Heavenly Sensation Love Lily. This is a body spritzer, and guys, hey, just coming from taking a bath, hey, this is so wonderful. I also have to put it in my hair. So we are going for this one. We are going for this one, and it's been working well. So in the evening, we are going for glyco oil. It's too new, by the way. We are going for glyco oil. When you take a shower in the evening, I will just rub glyco oil throughout, then lotion during the day. So these products are really working well for me. So for shower, for roll-on, you guys, thank you so much. I'm using shower to shower. Yeah, it's dollar child. So I never used it to like roll-ons and also, but thank you so much, you guys. So that's for roll-on. And Avon Care for my face. Yeah, that's what I'm using, and I'm really happy about that one. So hairspray, we are still going with this is Moisture Plus for my locks and everything, but this is all good. We have got a toothbrush. Those are the things that I only need, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. For my lips, I got some lip therapy Vaseline, a small one. Do I have another thing? So for body spray, we are going for not cheap things, but just what can I say? We are not going for cheap things, but we are focusing on what is really working for my skin, whether it's cheap, whether it's affordable or expensive. But since, like, as long as it is going well, like as long as it is giving me the glow, the girly look like that I want, that is what we are going to be continuing using, like what I did over there. We are not changing anything in 2025. I don't know what about you. So for body spray, I'm using $1 body spray. This is Lady Million. So I mixed it with VIP to make my favorite scent. That is what I was using from back then. I stopped using Avon body spray, and yeah, Avon was working well, but it was very expensive, guys. So those are the things that we're going to continue with for skincare. Then this year I managed to I want to invest in using slopes. So I bought these ones. They're going for $5 slopes, because I just feel like I need a pair of black slopes during this beginning of the term. Maybe we'll add some when these ones are done. There's no need for me to order all these things. So these are the only things that I bought for myself this holiday, and I really loved them, and it's very affordable and very comfortable to wear, and yeah, black always suits everywhere. So we are not going to invest in any shoes this year, because I still have some shoes that are still going on and on and on. So I started to change my wardrobe only with this thing, only this new thing. Yeah. And we bought this bag. We bought this one for this year. This is our handbag. I used to use this one or a small black one. This one has come to an end. It's no longer, when you wash it, does it come off, all the things. So this one is going on holiday, but I'll be using it here and there. But I chose to go big this time to accommodate my kids. And me, it was going for $80, by the way. So yeah, that's all I've decided to share with you. And for bedding and everything, no buying. So since we have $50, that's what we are going to use. And January, I've got how many days? Today is 2, so it means we are only left with 29 days. So can I finish all these $50 in 29 days? I don't know. We'll see when we go grocery shopping. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. Please go buy a diary. We are going to talk about goals and the achievements, what we've done in 2024, and what we are going to start doing in 2025 together. So yeah, let me show you some of the things that I'm doing to keep my January exciting. And yeah, and I'm also boiling our road runner, which is going to give us stock, like chicken stock, to prepare other meals for flavor. And also this, we are going to have it for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, twice a week meat, because we have got beans. So yeah, we are boiling it. So I just slaughtered our chicken, and I've set aside some chicken stock, so I put little here, so it's already cooked. And yeah, these are the lunch box that I have. Yeah, so for this week and next week we are good with meat, and we already have another one this week. So yeah, this is what we're going to have. The other thing that we are doing, focusing on sour porridge. Sour porridge, guys. That's what we are also focusing on. Or mainly we are going with things that does not require a lot of buying, but if you see at the end, it's very nutritious. So let me show you my yao that we have prepared today. So I've just prepared my yao. Very nutritious. My kids love this more than juice. They love my yao so much. So we are just waiting for brewing process. Otherwise we are good to go. Then I bought some tomatoes, these ones. I bought some tomatoes. So let me show you what I'm going to do with these tomatoes, so that they will last a little bit while. So I'm going to put some of the tomatoes that are very soft in here, so that I can put in the fridge. But strong ones, I'm going to put them under, like on the sack here. You see what I'm talking about? So some of the tomatoes, I'm going to keep them in the fridge. I'm going to clean and keep them in the fridge, and the other ones are going to be here. So most of the time I prefer putting my tomatoes on the floor, on the sack, because I still want them to be that soft, juicy and everything, so they keep very well, especially if you don't have fridge. So the other thing that we're going to do is to go to our kitchen garden, and let me show you what's there and what we can get. Then as for fruits, guys, we are not minding. Look mango zvadzakaita. Just look at mango. Just look, guys, just take a look. And I don't know how we are going to preserve this to eat later, but yeah. Oh. Okay, wow, look at this, guys. This is okra derere. So wow, we were not here for a while, that's why it's looking like this. But we have our green pepper. If we find 3, it will be good for us. Yeah, wow, we got 4 green peppers. So we got 5. We got 5 green peppers. Okay, let's try to get more carrots. We are going to dry this for tea, so I'm going to keep this somewhere else nice and dry this for tea. We are going to get cabbage. It's quite small, but it's better than buying. Quite small. So these leaves are already on drying process for tea. So we are also going to mill our wheat and beans. We are covered. We still have Nemo, so it's going to cover us this month. I love it like that. Oh. For breakfast today, we are having mutakura. This is ground nuts. Nyimo idzi dzakamonewa. This is just nyimo and cinnamon tea. This is what we're going to have today, and it's really healthy. Yeah. So for supper, we have decided to go with, there's no need to be hard on ourselves. This is just our chicken that we have slaughtered. Mac, I have used butter, milk, and flour, and then I've added mac, and this is just a chicken spice and coleslaw salad, guys. This is so lovely. Even my husband is really enjoying his meal, and yeah, this is what we're going to have.